Inside this factory, rough lumber becomes outdoor-ready wooden fence panels built to survive years of weather, moisture, and sunlight. Every board moves with purpose. Every cut is measured. Every treatment is engineered for durability. This is not carpentry. This is industrial wood processing, one at scale.
This is how raw wood becomes weather-resistant fence panels.
The process begins with incoming lumber. Trucks deliver pine, cedar, and pre-treated wood in bulk. Each board is unloaded and fed onto the intake line. Before anything else happens, the wood is inspected. Operators and sensors check for warping,
We have a
cracks, and
significant
structural
dead knot right
defects.
here,
Boards
and
that fail
surface
are removed
cracks along the
immediately.
end.
Only material suitable for outdoor construction moves forward. Outdoor fences demand stable wood. As boards pass through inline scanners, moisture content is measured without contact. Wood above 18% moisture is diverted for additional drying. The target range is precise, between 12 and 15%. This ensures the fence will not twist, shrink, or split once installed outdoors. Density scanners also evaluate strength, helping sort boards by structural quality. Next comes precision cutting. High-speed crosscut saws trim each board to standardized fence lengths. Servo-controlled stops ensure accuracy down to less than a millimeter. Clean square ends are critical. Even small deviations can compromise panel alignment during assembly. Offcuts are collected and reused for biomass fuel. Nothing is wasted. Boards now enter the ricksaw line. Multiple blades cut each piece into fence pickets of exact width, 90, 100, or 150 millimeters. Depending on the design, optical systems monitor the cut edges in real time. Burn marks, chipped fibers, or uneven widths trigger automatic rejection. Uniformity here defines the visual quality of the final fence. Drying is the most critical stage. Stacks of cut wood enter industrial kiln chambers. Over many hours, temperature and humidity rise in controlled phases. Moisture is pulled from deep inside the wood fiber. slowly and evenly. Sensors embedded in sample boards transmit real-time data. Too fast, and the wood cracks. Too slow, and production stalls. By the end of this cycle, the wood is stable, predictable, and ready for machining. After drying, the wood must rest. Conditioning chambers equalize temperature and humidity. This step relieves internal stress created during kiln drying. Without conditioning, even perfectly dried boards could warp later. Stability is engineered here. Now the wood becomes precise. Each board passes through a four-side planer. Carbide blades, spinning thousands of times per minute, shape all surfaces at once. Thickness, width, and flatness are brought into tight tolerances. The surface becomes smooth, ready for outdoor treatment or finishing. This step transforms rough lumber into a controlled industrial component.
The journey from raw timber to lasting outdoor protection is complete.
Fence pickets aren't all flat. CNC routers shape the top edges into decorative profiles, flat, dog-ear, or Gothic. Every cut is identical, panel after panel. There is no variation. Consistency defines mass production. Outdoor durability is built here. Boards are loaded into sealed pressure treatment chambers. First, a vacuum removes air from inside the wood fibers. Then, preservative chemicals flood the chamber. High pressure forces the solution deep into the wood. This treatment protects against insects, fungi, and moisture for years. Without it, outdoor fences would fail prematurely. After treatment, the wood must stabilize again. Excess solution drains away. The preservatives bond permanently within the fibers. This step ensures safety, performance, and environmental compliance. Only fully fixed wood moves to assembly. Now, individual boards become fence panels. Horizontal rails are positioned in steel jigs. Vertical pickets are fed in automatically and aligned with exact spacing. Cameras verify squareness and alignment before fastening begins. Precision here determines how the fence will look once installed. Fastening systems secure each picket to the rails. Galvanized screws or stainless steel nails are driven with controlled force. Too much pressure cracks the wood. Too little weakens the structure. Every connection is optimized for strength and longevity. Panels rotate automatically to the next station.
Heads up, coming through on the left.
Bay 3 is clear. Send the next load.
Some panels receive additional finishing. Light sanding removes splinters and sharp edges. Stains or sealants are applied to protect against UV exposure and discoloration. The surface is not just protected, it's standardized. Before shipping, every panel is inspected. Operators and vision systems check straightness, spacing, and fastener integrity. Any panel outside tolerance is repaired or rejected.
Provides a
Only
flawless,
panels meeting
repeatable
strict
finish
outdoor
compared
grade
to the
standards are
splintered
approved.
texture of a standard cut.